What's up, CFTC? Coach Jales here with your Thursday 6/4/2020 WOD. All right, so for today, we're going to do 4 time, 30 single dumbbell deadlifts, 30 single dumbbell Russian swings, 30 single dumbbell goblet squats, 30 single dumbbell hang squat cleans, 30 single dumbbell power snatches, and 30 single dumbbell overhead squats. But the kicker is that on the minute, you're going to do some burpees. So the prescribed amount of burpees for on the minute is 5. You're going to want to make sure that you scale that number back. If 5 burpees takes you too long, you want to make it so that you continue to move and you can get through all of these movements in a good amount of time. All right. So let's get started on the demos. So first, I'm going to demo single dumbbell deadlifts. So you just need 1 dumbbell. You're going to start with that on the ground. You can bring it up to mid-shin. Stand up. Nice deadlift position with your butt up a little higher than normal for a squat. My back is nice and neutral. And I'm coming down. If the dumbbell is big enough and you can tap it on the ground, that's fine too. But if it's a smaller object, just go to mid-shin. You can do the same thing with an odd object. My right neck's here. So start with it on the ground. Pick it up. Stand up, hips back, and up. All right, make sure squeeze at the top and you don't hyperextend on your deadlifts. All right, next movement is single dumbbell Russian swings. So, single dumbbell, single-handed. You're going to pick that up in between your legs. You're going to initiate the swing. You're going to swing that to about gaze, about where your eyes are. All right, when you are doing Russian swings, or any type of kettlebell swing, you want to make sure that when you're coming up, you're squeezing your glutes, quads, core at the top, and you're not throwing your hips forward and any of those swings, okay? Same thing with a odd object. Initiate the hips, stand up nice and tall, keep the foot on the ground planted the whole time. All right, next is single dumbbell goblet squats. So you're going to pick up that dumbbell, put it up by your chest here, and you're going to squat below parallel and come all the way up, squeeze your butt at the top. Squat below parallel, all the way at the top. Same thing with an odd object here. Good squats here, guys. Keep your chest up and get your butt below parallel. Next, we're going to do hang squat cleans. Dumbbell hang squat cleans. So, again, start with that kettlebell in between your legs. You're going to initiate this hang squat clean like you do a kettlebell swing. So, you're going to pick that up between your legs, bring it to your rack position here, and squat. One more time. And squat. And then put that down. And I forgot to mention, you probably should alternate every 5 reps. That's probably be the best way to tackle this. All right, next movement is 30 single dumbbell power snatches. So power snatches, start with the bell on the ground. You're going to hit your triple extension, pull under the load and stand. Then go under the load and stand. Same thing with your odd object. Stand up. Make sure that your arm is nice and straight until you hit that triple extension, meaning your hips, knees, and ankles are open. You're shrugging, pulling high and outside, pulling your body under the load. All right. And then last but not least is 30 single dumbbell overhead squats. So bear with me because I only have my 35-pound duct tape monster to demo this, but so these are going to be the hardest movements I believe in this entire workout. So you want to make sure that you either pick something lighter or we can scale it to front squats, single dumbbell front squats. All right. So first I'm going to show you how to do an overhead dumbbell squat. So the best way to get it up there is to power snatch it. So I'm going to start here on the ground. I'm going to power snatch it. I'm going to make sure I have my center of gravity nice and set, arm out. I'm going to squat below parallel and stand up. One more time, and stand up. You do 5 on one side, 5 on the other, alternate. Same thing with your odd object. Start with that here, power snatch it up, and just get nice and low. And stand up all the way at the top, all right? Try to make sure that you keep that chest up nice and high, those feet planted on the ground. You don't want to come up on your toes. You don't want to look down because you will end up going forward on your squat. And like I said, if those are too hard or you have shoulder issues, you can just do some front squats here. So one arm, all the way down, and up. Keep it in your front rack position here. All right, and don't forget about those burpees on every minute. So that's our WOD for Thursday. Crush it, CFTC.